So in this video, I'm going to be going through the trader's dashboard. As you can see here, this is the only Notion template you're ever going to need to backtest your data, have a trade log with all your trades so you can review it after a large sample size, and an area where you can do your month forecasts and your month reviews every single day and improve, get 1% better. Plus, I'm going to show you a real example of me taking a trade on FX replay and how I would backtest it and basically do the same thing if this was a real trade. So starting off, we have the month's forecast, and this will be a free download, this whole template, in the description below. Just click download, click the link, then you have to go to the top right and it will say something like duplicate to your own workspace. So do that, duplicate it, and then this template is yours. So month's forecast, this template is going to be used for your month reviews and your everyday forecasts. So if we click new month, there's a page that you get after you click new month. So if we click on this we can add any month. So let's just say this is the month of June 2024. Then next to it, we'll have our percentage return overall, which we can write later. Then we have some simple stats, which you should always know of the month. So trades taken, wins, losses, win rate, and the overall gain or loss. So that's the overall month. Then in terms of daily analysis, if we just click new, this is what we get. So if it's a new day, you will just click add new day. And at the end of the week, we're going to do a week ASR, which means an advanced self review. So, but first, every day we're going to click new day, and then we're going to wait for the template to load up. So this is what we're going to be looking at. So at the end of the day, you're going to see if your market outlook was done. So your forecast, if you are alert and ready before trading, you followed your plan, you managed your risk, and something like 1 hour of backtesting just so you can get in the habit of practicing and getting 1% better. Then you're going to be adding your feelings before. How do you feel before? Are you sleepy? Are you tired? Are you alert? Those things. Or are you a bit nervous because you lost like 3 trades yesterday or you revenge traded? That goes here. Then how am I feeling after? Self-explanatory. What are you feeling? Then we have 2 pairs which I trade, Euro USD and GBP USD or cable. So what I like to do is go on TradingView and basically just screenshot and put the images here. So I'll show you an example. So this is high time frame, this is lower time frame. So for the Euro USD forecast on whichever day, we'll add the day, I don't know, Monday, 1st of June, something like that. Then high time frame, we have FX replay here. If you're on a Mac, all you have to do is click Shift, Command, and S. And then it copies the image to your clipboard. Then just go back here and click Command V to paste, and it pastes this image. So we're basically going to be doing that every day, and pasting the high time frame analysis and also the lower time frame analysis. Plus, if there are any trades you took, this will go under lower time frame. Then we're basically going to be doing the session recap. So you're going to screenshot the after of what happened. So high time frame, what happened at the end of that, or lower time frame, what happened at the end of that. Basically, that is what the high time frame, lower time frame is going to do on the session recaps. And the same is for the forecast and session recaps for GBP USD. So that is the everyday template for forecasting. And we're going to go onto the weekly now. So we'll just click week ASR. So this can be done on the weekend, or this can be done on a Friday night. Basically, when the trading week is done, this is the template you're going to get. So it's going to have total trades, winning trades for the week, losing, and win rate. Next to it, it will have your self-reflection. So these are things which are in your control. So did I follow my plan? Proper risk management, no revenge trading. And if all of these are ticked like so, then it is a good week overall. Okay. Then in terms of notes, this is where, let's say on Monday, I found that I got swept out and then the main move happened, or maybe I was trading and it was 10 minutes before a news event and I got spiked out, something like that. So immediately we're going to go to our week ASR and write something like got stopped out due to news, large wick, maybe close 10 minutes before, something like, I don't know, something like that, right? Whatever happens in your case, then you can add an image, just Command V, add that image. And you should do this throughout the week. So then by the end of your week ASR, the notes section and your reflections are already done. Okay, you don't have to really work on them, you just have to look at them. Then you have the trades taken this month. So this would just be a screenshot of the trades you've taken, maybe with some writing, etc. And that is our week ASR. And we're basically going to be doing this for the whole month. Okay, so we'll have days of the week and then our week ASR. So that's how this will look, and that's how the week, the month of June 2024 will look. So ideally, at the end of this month, we would have this. We'll have our trades taken, all of that. We'll have all of our forecasts in this area, and we'll have all of our weekly ASRs. So on a glance, we can just look at, okay, this was my stats for the month. Let me look at week by week. What are my stats? Okay, maybe starting the earlier weeks of the month, I perform better, etc. And also you can see, okay, what notes did I write this week? What did I learn this week? Did I follow my plan this week? Did I follow my plan that week? So that is what my aim for you in terms of this template. And that is just the months and forecast. This is just one of the things included in this whole trader's dashboard, the only template you'll need. Then we go on to the second part of the trader's dashboard. So let me just, I'll just delete this. So it's not included and you can start fresh. Okay. So that's the add new month. Then trader's dashboard. Next, we have a trade log. So this will include all the trades you take. So to start off with, we're going to have our trade, and this essentially is where all the pictures go. So there's two ways you can approach this. Option number one is to film a video of yourself, upload it on YouTube, make it unlisted, and then paste it right here. What this will do is you can literally just watch a video of what you were thinking and your analysis. That's option one. Two is just click the new trade template, which will already be on your template. It will load something like this. So high time frame analysis, low time frame analysis, and your trade or trade opportunities. And basically it's the same thing. You might want to add a bullet point. So write something here, something like that, which makes sense to only me. Then you can do the whole, Shift Command S and paste it something like this for your high time frame analysis. So it would look something like that. And then that's the pictures done. Then pairs, pretty self-explanatory, EURUSD. If you trade something else, you'll just click this, edit property, and then click add, and you can add whatever, like cable, like that. And you can also change the colors, whatever you want. But we'll just keep it to EURUSD for now. Then we have the days of the week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you can actually see, am I losing the most on Thursdays? Am I losing the most on Tuesdays? Maybe if you are, then scrap those days off your trading plan. Then we come to positions, easy, long, short. Then daily, what are the high time frames saying? Daily's bearish, 4 hours bullish bearish, 1 hour bullish bearish. Then we have the midnight opening price, which is the midnight opening price, which is a very key indicator in my backtesting, and I think you should use it too. You basically want to be selling above the midnight opening price, and you want to be buying below the midnight opening price New York time, which is like 5 to 6 a.m. London time. So pretty much bullish, midnight opening price, I'll be above or below it. Then your POI, where are you trading from? Was it imbalance? Was it a high time frame supply or demand? Was it low time frame, so 15 minutes and lower? Mitigated, unmitigated? What did it do, right? The POI has to do something. It can't just be randomly there. If it's strong and we want to trade from it, it has to do something. Then our entry. So was the Asian high low swept? What basically happened? And this is up to you basically. If you want something else more tailored to you, just click edit property and then add whatever you want and delete whichever ones you want. Then these are all timing. So when did the break of structure or market structure shift happen? Let's say it was 7 a.m. Write it like that. Okay. Then what time were you actually in the trade? So let's say I was in the trade at 8 a.m. You could do something like 8 a.m. like that. Then your SL, stop loss. How many pips was your stop loss? Was it 5 pips? Was it 10 pips, like that? And at the bottom, I've already calculated it to be an average. So after you have like 20, 30 trades, you'll be able to see your average stop loss size. Then the result in percentages. So let's say it was like a 5R trade, 5%. So you'll be able to see your total percentage, or if you want another stat, just click this. You could do more options and you could do average. So you can see your average results. Okay. Then we have something like red news during session. So is it red folder news, major news event, PPI, NFP, FOMC? Is that during your session? So whether you're trading New York or London session. So if it's yes, then you can write yes. If it's no, leave it. Okay. Because what you might realize is that every time you're losing, it's when there's red news in your session. Okay. Like maybe there's news at 10 a.m. UK time, which is technically in the 7 to 10 window. But even like you could trade at 7:30 to 8, which is still in the session, but your whole session actually had red news because it was at 10. So that's something to note. And key takeaways is pretty much any key notes you had from that trade, something you want to note down, like maybe go wicked out by a pip, annoyed, something like that. Okay, that's your trade log. Now for the backtesting, is pretty much the same template of the trade log, and we have a sample title which I will make into a page. Actually, I haven't done that, but when you click add new sample, you'll basically get this sort of template, and you can name it something like EURUSD stage 2 or something like GBP USD 5R test or 1 to 2R test, something like that, whatever you're testing basically. Then the aim of the sample, you can write something like, I don't know, my aim is to see the difference between 2% risk to reward and a 5% risk to reward, something like that. So you write that there, and it's the same template basically. But the aim is to get a lot of samples and basically refine your strategy bit by bit, 1% better every single sample size you do. and build that, strategy which is the most high probability. So that is that. Now, I did promise you that I'm going to show you an example of how I would backtest. So now I'm going to get onto that. So I'll make this into a page. So when you download this template, it will be a page, but it is not currently. But essentially, this is what it would look like. So FX replay, let's start. So it will be something like this. Daily, we're clearly built. I would write on the new trade section. I'll go here. I'll just copy and paste this like so. Paste it there. Then we could drop it down to the 4 hour, clearly bullish as well. 4 hours bullish as well, so we can add that there. Then we can go down to the hour, and yeah, hour's pretty bullish as well. Something like that. Then in terms of trade opportunities, maybe we could do something like this. And it's a random trade, right? But essentially something like that, like let's say a 10 pip stop loss and a 2% right there, something like that, okay? And we'll just play this forward. See what happens. I'll just make this quicker. Okay, so this was a losing trade. So what I'll do is I'll see that, okay, this is a Wednesday right here. And by the way, there's an FX replay 15% off code in the description. So use that as well if you want FX replay. So I'll go here. I'll do pair EURUSD, day, Wednesday, position short, daily bullish, 4 hour bullish, 1 hour bullish. Midnight opening price is this red dash line. We are technically, the trade was above it. So that is a high probability above. POI, whatever it did, we'll just add that there. Entry, boom, 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 boom. Let's say it was at 7 a.m, whatever. But basically, you get the point. That is what I would do, and I'll just collect more and more data with this same template. So that is the template. Everyone, hope you got some value out of it. This template is pretty much all you need. I literally use the same template for my own dashboard for trading. And there is not a trading plan right now, but there is a reason for that. And I've said many times that you should have a physical trading plan, because if it's in front of you, you can see if you're marking out all the criteria, rather than if it's like on a Notion template or if it's on like a Word document, because you're not really going to be checking that document while you're trading. But if it's physically there, I can literally look at it and say, okay, I'm taking off 1, 2, 3, I'm taking the trade. So that is the video. This template will be in the description below, so make sure to use it. If you have any questions regarding the template, just comment it in this video's comment section, and I'll answer it if there's any customization issues, etc. But that's all for today. Happy trading and stay safe.